And now I am at the lake to troubleshoot the autopilot because it needs to be done here. That's what the instructions say. So I'm gonna work with that right now. So I'm gonna try to calibrate it using the instructions. I'm calibrating the autopilot, trying to get the hang of it. It's starting to rain now. This is a little quite difficult to program it. I'm going to give the company a call right now.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes. Please continue to hold.
Yes, how you doing, sir? Just to let you know, you're being recorded for video purposes. Right now, I already installed a Raymarine EV-100, and I'm at the lake, and I'm trying to get it to work. I hear the engine moving sometimes, and right now it's saying I'm off course, I'm in idle. Do I need to do anything else? Do I need to be at higher speeds to test the autopilot?
Which autopilot did you say you have?
I have the EV-100 for the steering column. I got deviation 4 degrees.
Okay, so you're at 4 degrees. So what is the autopilot doing or not doing at this time?
Well, I'm going very slow, so I don't know if it's because I'm going slow that the autopilot is not engaging. How can I test it?
When you hit auto, what is it supposed to be?
Okay, let me get out of the menu. Okay. Back.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm getting out of the menu that I was. Okay, so when I hit auto, right now it says HDG 059 degrees.
Moving on.
Yes, it's moving. It made a sharp turn a little while ago. It made a sharp turn to the right. So I know the pump is working.
Okay. Hold on a minute. We just established that your issue was when you change the lock heading into port or starboard that the boat does not move. You also just said that when you change the lock heading that the ACU outputs voltage and that the motor actually moves.
Yeah, a little while ago.
It just took a sharp turn.
Yeah, that's when I was getting it ready. When I was initiating the menu and I started, later on, it did that. Only one time, but then after that, it didn't do it no more.
Okay, so the second time that you tried to do it and it didn't work, did you verify that the ACU is outputting voltage?
No, I haven't.
Again, what I would recommend at this point is to take the drive unit off of your ACU, put it to a direct 12-volt power source to verify that it does move both port and starboard. Once you verify that the drive unit moves both port and starboard, then what you want to do is verify that the ACU, you put the autopilot into auto, will actually output your 12 volts power.
And the screen, is there anything that I need to do to fix this issue? Like
Nope, nothing on the screen. Again, what you want to do is disconnect the drive unit from your ACU with a direct 12 volt power source, verify that it moves both port and starboard. Once you've accomplished that, you then want to take your multimeters to the ACU and verify when you change your locked heading 90 degrees that it actually outputs a voltage to where the pump would be connected.
screws.
Okay, so if your ACU is not outputting voltage to the actual drive motor, then you have a bad ACU. At that point, you'd want to send it in to have a technician evaluate that in-house.
The control module itself, the ICU is This is the brand new system.
If the ACU is not outputting 12 volts power when you change lock temp at 90 degrees, then that means that you have an issue with the ACU and you'd want to send it in for a tech to evaluate.
Wow, this is a brand new system. To go through that, that's just amazing that I got to go through that.
Okay, was the equipment installed by a certified Raymarine installer?
I follow all your instructions, no? But all the instructions that was followed.
Sorry, say that one again?
No, I'm not certified. But I follow all your instructions in the manual. I follow them and installed.
Okay. So if the equipment was not installed by a certified Raymarine installer, you can either send the ACU in for a tech to evaluate, or you can take all the equipment off, bring it back to wherever you bought it from, let them know that it's an out-of-box failure, and they'll give you another one.
Okay. Yeah, this system is all connected. I'd rather not do that. So what do I got to do now? Take the ICU out. Okay. What kind of information do I got to put so I don't lose my ICU when it gets to your factory? All right. And it's crazy. It's crazy this is happening. All right. Thank you. Green means that it's running good, right? I would think red would be there's a problem with the system. For being green, that means the system is working. So, not an easy to read product, especially when you have a green light and it's telling you everything is okay when it's not. So, very misleading equipment. All right, I got the autopilot working. These people at Raymarine, they really don't want to help you as much, because if the pump does not activate, of course you're not going to get 12 volts. You only get 12 volts when the pump is actuating working. But it was all in the settings. So right now I'm going 276 degrees. You can see the compass here. Now I'm going to go you can see the boat is moving to 189 degrees. Look at the compass. 189 exactly. Let's move to the right. Let's go back to 223 degrees. Let's go 240. So you can see the actual mark here. Look, I'm going 240. So perfect. My autopilot is working perfect. So very disappointed on the customer service, because they're fast, they answer fast. There's settings here that you need to know what you're doing, and of course I'm learning how to do this. So finally I got it. Look how I'm going right now, 240. I'm gonna hit to the right and I'm gonna go 300 degrees. Look at the compass. Compensating 300 degrees. I got 300 here, I got 300 here. So right now I'm going autopilot towards the land up there, but I'm going real slow, not gonna crash against anything. So I'm just very glad this works, because the first thing they want to do is me to send the unit back to them. They don't want to troubleshoot, they don't want to help you. That's really messed up, because I told them, is there anything I have to do in the settings to get the autopilot working? It says, no, your ICU is wrong, send it back. In the screen, is there anything that I need to do to fix this issue? Like
nope, nothing on the screen. Again, what you want to do is disconnect the drive unit from your ACU with a direct 12 volt power source, verify that it moves both port and starboard. Once you've accomplished that, you then want to take your multimeters to the ACU and verify when you change your lock heading 90 degrees that it actually outputs a voltage to where the pump would be connected.
That is so crazy, because if you come down here, if your pump, if this thing is not sending, if the ICU is not sending a command, you are not going to get a volt reading. So you're getting a little bit of voltage because it's compensating the pump a little bit. But before, you get no voltage because the pump is not working. It's not sending any signal. So that's why you're not going to get any voltage here. So the first thing they assume this is wrong, send it back. But again, green light tells you a lot. Green light tells you that everything is working fine. And let me show you here. Shut this off. Let me show you here while the boat is moving. Nobody's looking outside. Let me put this on standby. Okay, when I went to menu, you go to mode, vessel settings. I got V-hull, dry type. This is where I'm mistaken. I put hydraulic pump. I do have a hydraulic pump, so I had it here. That's why it was not working. Because it's asking you how you want to steer. I want to steer with a hydraulic pump. But when I put it here, wheel drive, and select it, the tiller is for the sailboats. Select this, that's it. And now it's working, so perfect. So I have it on standby. Very disappointed by Raymarine. Very disappointed. Even though I told them that I'm recording this for quality and for a video, they were not very helpful. So that's what you get with the company Raymarine. So actually everything is right. The green light shows you that it's working. Nothing wrong. See, so I did install it right. I told the guy that I follow all the instructions, but they think that you're ignorant, you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing this, you should have somebody professional install it, which is messed up, because like me and other people, we can't afford to pay $2 grand to install a system like this. So it's pretty messed up. So it really gets me upset with their service, because right away send the unit back and the green light shows you everything. Very disappointed. And I told the guy specifically, hey, is there something in the settings that I'm not doing right? But he did not want to help me. So you're gonna have to learn yourself, because you're not gonna have good technical support. So either, that's your choice. You wanna go with Raymarine or Garmin. Right now, Raymarine, not very helpful. I'll show you here with the joystick how I'm gonna turn the engine to the left and to the right. See how the engine is turning? And you can hear the pump working. See, the noise of the pump is very low. You can hardly hear it. The system is amazing, it's really good. Look at this, just by turning this here. I'm gonna turn the engine back there. Now we're gonna get some speed. Okay, now we're gonna turn a little bit to the right. $161 degrees. Okay, that's the land. We're gonna go a little bit more. We're gonna go 200 degrees, and look how the boat is doing by itself. It's turning to 200 degrees. There it is right there. That's where I want to go. Now I want to go a little bit to the right. I want to go 231 degrees. See how the boat is turning? And now it's going to correct itself. 231 degrees. Doing it all by itself. Okay, I want to go a little bit to the right more. Let's go 250 degrees. And and now it's going to correct itself once it reaches 250 degrees. There it is. Look at the compass. I'm going 250, and I'm going 250 degrees right here. Pretty cool. So now the boat can drive itself. All I have to do is just keep a lookout. It's very cool. Love it. And if you look at the pattern here, I'm going this way, so I know I'm gonna have to make it a little bit to the right to avoid land. So I'm gonna go 255 degrees. And there it is. I made that little correction right there. That is so cool. Love it. Everything's working perfect. Everything's working like it's supposed to. So like I said again, it's a great system. I don't regret buying it, but I'm just a little upset about the customer service. When you're not getting 12 volt in your pump, that means that it's not sending a signal because you're not sending the command. The system is not telling take 12 volts to the pump. So right away, when he asked me, are you a certified mechanic? Oh, well, then get out. You shouldn't be doing this. And that's pretty messed up, because this system comes with instructions for people to install them themselves. They don't want to be helpful because they don't want to waste their time on people like me. But even though I told him I'm making a video, you're being recorded, he didn't care about it. So that's the kind of service that you're going to get from Raymarine. Even though they have a great product, very excellent product. But other than that, I'm just gonna forget about Raymarine and enjoy my product. The boat is doing autopilot 114 degrees straight. There's nothing in the front. I'm going about 3 miles per hour. Let me show you here inside the finished product. Okay, so let me turn this light on. You can hear the pump working. Well, so this all consists of your hydraulics right here, and attaching it here with T's, and also putting a return line right through here. Boat is moving. Hope there's nothing on the front. All right, and your ICU, all the C-Star connection, all the electrical coming right through here from the pump all the way to the unit, and the EV-100 sensor, which is pointing straight forward towards the boat. I don't know if you can see the green light, but that's it. That's the whole system installed from start to finish. It took me 2 days to install it, do all the research. I went and spoke with a hydraulic specialist that gave me some feedback on pipe fitting. So you got to know how to attach your pipe fittings to the unit. It's very important. 2 full turns with Teflon tape, but you got to be careful. You got to know how to put the Teflon tape. Don't put it too close to the edge of the adapter. All right, so the boat right now is piloting by itself. This is going to be a great addition towards my trips. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, any comments, you can put it down below. And if you find this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And also, I will put the link in the description below of this system if you want to take a look at it. Thanks for watching, and navigate safe.